Okay. Okay, if you have a drawing book, not an issue to you, you can use the drawing book. Never mind. All right then. So a very good evening to all the kids once again. I hope everyone is at home and keeping yourself safe. So we will be discussing a little bit about pop art and how is it nice things and what are the few highlights of how it should look and everything. And we're going to be drawing a scenery. So for the scene workshop, you need a few materials. That is a few sheets of paper, a pencil and an eraser, and any coloring medium, and finally a marker pen. So if you still haven't got it, just try to arrange it as at the earliest. So keeping that in mind, let me ask you, how many of you kids are aware about this particular art known as pop art? Thumbs up and thumbs down. If you know, thumbs up. If you don't know, thumbs down. Just. You can show thumbs up if you know about it. Okay, I see a few thumbs down. Thumbs down, okay. Okay. And a very few thumbs up, is it? Okay. All right, not an issue in that case. So a little bit about, how it will, how our pop art is going to be. So pop art originated when it was probably when there was art movement. There was something known as art movement which was going on in Europe, and probably the 13th century or so, or 16th century. And at that time, this particular art movement, in your art movement, this particular thing came up known as the pop art. So before I go into the depth, for two things to be as part of this class. Firstly, I want all the kids to put on their cameras. And secondly, I want all my kids to be smiling throughout the session. Full of smile, full of energy. Okay, I want all my kids to put on their cameras and keep smiling. Okay. You're in a creative class, there is energy in creative, and you're using a lot of colorful things. So you have to keep smiling. Okay, kids? All right then. So basically, when it comes to pop arts, the fluorescent colors, maybe the dark pink, the dark red, or, the fluorescent green that you see, or if you're seeing my background, the fluorescent green that is running, that is a fluorescent color, if nobody knew it. And you have the bashing and prominent looks. And they started usually using it in something known as media. Okay, so if you would have, okay, it's quite a long time ever since kids have gone out, but still if you would see your television and watch it and all those things, the Coca-Cola ads, or even currently the vaccination ads that are coming, and the Moo ointment ads and all those things are also part of the flow of fluorescent colors. And those kind of designs currently that are used in the media platform came from this particular thing, which is known as the pop art. And of course, it's very fun to learn. Definitely, yes. To me and all of you kids, yes, it's definitely fun to learn. So it had to be, quirky one. So if I say Coca-Cola, it had to be something like this. Coca-Cola, yeah. And what else? There is fun when there is Coca-Cola. If you remember the old ads of Coca-Cola, Jashn Manale, that was the tagline, and so many other things like that. So there's energy, there is celebration, and there is, a lot of prominent colors. So that's what pop art is all about. Okay, keeping that in mind, we will be doing this scenery, wonderful scenery for today. Okay, so all of you will now take out your your art materials and start doing with me. Okay, kids? All right then. So you will all follow me. So let me stop sharing my screen, and now everyone will start doing with me. Okay, kids? Okay, let my workspace come into picture. Okay, So how is it? Very simple things. As I've already told you, it's going to be prominently the colors. I hope everyone is able to see my, how am I drawing my entire this one. Okay, it's going to be like this. So just a curve like this initially. What you need to do. And another curve similarly. Okay. So yeah. I hope everyone is able to draw it. A little more focus to my major screen. Yes, it's going to be like this. Okay, kids. So yes, one curve like this and one curve in this way. So once this is done, here we'll come up with our tree. So tree is going to be very simple. 1 and 2 and that's it. Okay. And also now I hope it's visible. Are all the kids able to do? Thumbs up if yes. Superb, kids. Okay, there is a lot of energy in this batch. That's really nice. All right. And the next thing, so is everyone, I hope I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you a minute. You can just complete this and then I'll go to the next design. Okay. Yeah. Okay then. So from the tree, moving a little towards this side, this particular side, we will have a house. Okay. You can probably make it a little small also. Say like this. Let me erase the rest. Okay. Okay then. So at the corner, probably if you would have reached another tree-like structure. Okay. And the next one is going to be on this. Okay, let me give you 2 minutes to finish it. Okay, so now towards, this side on this part. So there's a tree here. And next to this tree in this part, I'll go ahead with the bigger bush. Okay, wherein scroll up. Okay. Here, this video. Okay. Yeah. inside that. Okay. The focus is not on the drawing here in this particular form of art. The major focus is in, as it's part of a art scenery, the major part is in the coloring. Okay. Okay, kids. So has everyone done? Just a thumbs up if yes. Okay. Oh, I see thumbs up today. Oh, that's really nice. All energetic kids in a single batch. Okay. In this part at the bottom, we'll start doing a flowers. Okay, we'll wait for you, dear. No problem. You finish it. Yes, you can draw full tree also. Okay. So one flower. Superb. That's really nice. And now let's draw the next flower. And the big leaf for that. 1 second, dear. Little left, yes, dear. Leaf, lettuce. Okay. All right. And the next art. Okay. So you have this with you. Okay. You can take a marker pen or your black sketch pen and start giving the outline for the same. Okay. You can follow me wherever you miss it. Okay. So now. Little more right? Yes, dear. You can take your time and do it. No issues. Okay. All right. That's perfect. Now coming here. to the bottom. That's perfect. Okay. And that completes entire scenery like this. Okay, kids. So now we will start to, color it. So whatever the medium that you have, you can just go ahead. Okay. So when I'm doing, inside the tree, I'm taking a combination of red and yellow. Okay. And for the bottom of the tree, I'll go with the black. Not the black, blue, brown. Okay. Now for the brown. Okay. All right. And here, just the pop art is, a unique combination of two colors wherein, many colors, but basically it needs to be the prominent colors. Okay. And inside this, all right. Okay. Careful, because brush pen is a blending medium usually. It blends off with other colors sometimes. And you have the pottery here. The best medium to do any pop art is usually the brush pens, because it gives the fluorescent, finishing. Okay. I hope it's visible. Clear enough. Okay, whatever the pens that you have, you can use it. No issues. I just told that. Whatever kind of pens you have, you can use them. Okay. And to paint the flower and this part, I'll go ahead with this combination and the combination of, the red. Or red and orange, or, pink and orange, either of them can go ahead. Okay. So I'll just bifurcate this. Okay. That's perfect. And inside, either you can go ahead with the orange or with red. So I'll prefer going with red. It gives a very good blending effect. Okay. Okay. And inside it, you can use either use a purple or once again go ahead with orange. Better go ahead with purple. So even with your crayons or your color pencils, you get a very good effect. Definitely, yes. That's perfect. All right. Okay then. So I hope all kids are able to do. Okay. So I'll just go ahead with coloring this particular part with, red and dark blue. Red and dark. That's okay, dear. Red and dark blue for this house, and for this part, I'll go ahead with the same pink. All right. Okay, then. Okay. So now around this, I'll go ahead with the light blue. Combination of, light blue and the dark blue around this. Okay. So if, however, you're using your strokes for coloring, you can go ahead with that. But I'm using this part, so it's fine for me. This way. Okay. Okay. So we go ahead this way, almost. Okay. So that completes your entire upper part. And throughout it, I just take this particular color. Yep. So just go on doing these dots around. Okay. Okay, perfect. So for this, we have completed like this, the entire thing. Okay, I'll just show how we have completed. Okay. So now below this, here and here, we'll be going with a combination of green. But before that, I want to put this blue. Okay. And in the middle. Okay. For the flower, I just want to put red in the middle. Red in this flower also. Red in the middle. Okay. And outside this, here, you know. Okay. A thin layer of red. I mean blue. Okay, kids. Okay. So yes. And around this, let's go with the combination of pink. Okay. And even on this, the pink, pink, pink. Okay. So that's perfect. If it's not visible on the top, we give this. Okay. All right. So now For the rest, we'll be going ahead with our green. Okay, light, a combination of light green and our dark green. Okay, and then that complete. Sure, I'll show the whole picture, dear, after I complete. Definitely, yes. Around this, let me, complete this flower with orange. All right, so that's perfect. And the rest is going to be dark green. Okay. So first, let me take out those extra lines that I have. That looks a little weird. Okay. Okay. Yes, perfect. That completes our flowers. And then going ahead, we'll just partition it. But around this, we'll just go ahead with light green. Okay. And in the next 5 minutes, we are done with our activity. Okay. All right. So yes, you'll complete it with it. And then here we go with a combination of green and dark green. So if you have green like this, alternate colors have to be green. Okay. Okay. And then okay. Okay. Inside this, go on with, dark green. Any green that you have. Or if you have the sap green, you can use sap green. If you have the dark green, you can use dark green. All right. So if you're using paint, basically, over this thing also you can make it. But as we are using sketch pens and, as I'm using brush pens, and paint would take a lot of time. So yes. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have finished it like till here, like this. And the last one, I'll just finish this combination with the light green. Scroll right. Yes, dear. I have scrolled it right. Okay. Okay, dear. It's almost over. You can just finish it at your convenience. It's the same green which you have to run it throughout this thing. Okay. Yes, you can go ahead. I would be very happy to see different colors if you will be using. Okay. I have just kept it plain so that it's easy for all of you kids to quickly finish it. But if you want to go ahead, you can go ahead here. Okay. And here we go. What is the difference between brush pen and color pens? I'm not sure what kind of colored pen that you are asking about, dear. If you're asking about sketch pens, the nib is small. That's it. And the brush pens give a very, unique brush effect. The how you paint it with your brush, same way you can do it with your brush pen. Okay. The final art is going to be something like this. Like this. Okay. Okay. All right then. So next 2 minutes, all of you can complete it. So is it nice? Thumbs up if yes. I see so many thumbs up.